All right.
Go
We'll be back
live.
soon.
Testing.
Testing 1, 2.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. This is Greg. That's Reggie. We are co hosts for a new show that's called For Perfectly Normal Paranormal, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Perfectly normal paranormal communications.
okay, we got that part right. Thank God. Okay, without further ado, hey, we're gonna wing this tonight because we're getting into this. This is every time you go ahead and you start a new show, you always seem to have things that keep on going on and happening. Uh, and we apologize for any inconvenience that we're causing. Uh, Without further ado, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just start out the show tonight with a prayer to St. Michael. Because every time we do spirit communication, we like to have all the cards on our side of the deck. So I'm just going to say the prayer and then we're going to start out and I'm going to go ahead and talk to Reggie a little bit. St. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. So, Kristen Johnson is saying that we have a little echo issue. On which end, Kristen? She says, I can't understand you. Is anybody else having that issue too? The echoing? Or is it just Kristen, excuse me.
Oh,
Anne
sorry.
Marie Young says she doesn't hear it.
No echo
No.
for Sharon or Scott. It must be something going on with you on your end, Kristen. I was just having the same problem, and I had to hook to a wired headset in order to instead of my Bluetooth one, and then it fixed it.
Okay, what we're gonna try to do tonight is go ahead and give you a little example of the kind of work that Reggie's been doing. And it's a little bit out of the realm of what you commonly see and hear on a spirit box session. It's using the same equipment, but he has a different way of addressing them, and it's quite interesting. And what we're going to do is he's going to start out and show us 3 videos that he did to start that off to give you guys a little idea of how he works. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open it up for questions so that if you people have any questions, and I can see your comments, so we'll go ahead and we'll use that part and take it from there. And then we're going to go ahead and get into a little more live. So you'll be able to ask questions, and Reggie's going to go ahead and have them reply back. So without further ado, if you want to run the videos, Reg.
We talked earlier, Greg. What specific one would you like me to?
You go ahead. You just pick them right now. I thought we would start out with the cemetery.
The one we went to?
Yes.
Okay. This is a short video that I had made up.
It's very interesting. If you guys do have any questions concerning it at that time, Phil Wyatt's in here. We've got Chris Carr, Kristen Johnson, Kimmy Wells, Danny Botts, Anne Marie Young, Scott Horn, Sharon Moritz. We got quite a few people in here, Reggie.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And I think I mentioned everybody. Danny Botts, Phil Wyatt, the great Georgia Paranormal. For anybody in the chat room that's trying to figure out, well, and he's also the co-host to Paranormal 101 too. So that's a awesome show. If you've never seen it, take some time and watch it. That's for sure. And Kimmy Wells is from they have a show too. Kimmy, I can't remember the name right now because my mind is on overload. For some reason, I don't know why. Ghost Education 101, right? That's Phil. Awesome host. I'm glad I had him on my show, and in the future we'll all be coming back too because he's a great guy. I know there's a lot of other people in here. Kimmy Wells. I can't think of the name of your show. Did you ready to go on the video?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you.
Oh, just go ahead. Go ahead
Okay.
and run it, and we'll get back to these people afterwards.
This is just one little snip of a cemetery that Greg and I went to together, and Miss Sharon Moritz was there as well on that day. A lot of the times when I make videos, I like to commemorate people, and so there's a little bit of just a touch about this man as well. Here you go.
If you guys could give me your first or your last names. Riordan. Hi, how are you doing? Very nice to meet you.
Again, that was just a short clip there.
Okay, now this is a very, very good cemetery. It's one that's had a lot of people go through it, and it's very lively, to say the least. And we're not being disrespectful or anything in the cemeteries we go in. We try to go ahead and treat all the spirits equally, and with nothing but love and light.
Oh yeah.
So,
Philip Wyatt. It's an SB7 spirit box.
Okay, you want to run another one? Best Friends Paranormal. Thank you very much. That's a great show too, and that's Debbie and Laura and Kimmy, isn't it? I think Kimmy's in there too.
Okay.
So that's
you got me thinking, Greg. I don't know which one I want to show.
if you want to do both of them, do both of them.
Well, there's a ton of. Here's another short one Okay.
Okay.
This
So
is
we're not having any dead time.
a cemetery that I had been to
Dead time. Did you
only
get that?
3 times.
Did you get the dead time?
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
Did I hear that?
Did you catch that?
Yeah, I heard what you said. Is that what you This is a cemetery I've only been to 3 times, and this particular video is of an amazing soul. His name's Walter, and in this video, you'll actually hear Andrea's voice, trying to calm him down when I first walk up to him, and then you'll hear him talking, and I spliced in the year before also, so you could hear him 1 year and then the next year.
Sure. Sure.
And I see Walter. Walter Skluter. How are you doing? You should stop in sometime and see me. Say hi to me once in a while. You know where I'm at. I love you. I love you with all my heart.
Yeah, people.
All right.
I love that video.
That was awesome. Thanks, Walter.
Oh yes, love you, Walter.
That's for sure.
Yep, and I love when he said he might take me up on my offer to come see me.
Right, that's cool.
Man, I love that.
And we had Lynn Monet's here too. I think I missed her.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn's she's a regular too of a lot of our shows. She does an awesome job herself with everything she goes ahead and does. I know that, those 2 videos, you got another one?
Oh yeah.
Have at it. Let's keep her rolling.
Okay.
We're going to do like one more, and then if you guys do have any questions, please post them, and then we'll take it from there.
I got kind of a question. Do you want me to? Do you guys want me to play? There's a particular video that I have in here, and it's about. To be honest with you, it's about 11 minutes long. It's the first 7 minutes of a Facebook Live that I did, where I first go into the cemetery, and I call it calling them in. And I walk through the cemetery, and this is just 7 minutes of a 14-minute live. And by the end of it, over 30 of them were there. And it's just, I did flashbacks on it as well. Is it something that I should go ahead and play? You think?
You got any shorter ones? we can go ahead and end the show with that one. If you got shorter ones, play the shorter ones. If not, play it.
Okay.
That's
Well,
fine.
I think the people's minds might.
Well,
I think they really like this one.
okay, then play it.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You're the guy that's got the videos.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna show another. Now, this is a
longer one.
Really, really good example of the abilities I've been blessed with. You're gonna love this, and I go back and forth between the 2 years again.
All right, guys. I'm referring to my star family. I need you to do me a favor. Anyone that's not reincarnated, I'd like to speak to Bill and Anna Moss. If you could bring in Gottlieb and Dorothy Windus. I love you. Gottlieb and Dorothy Windus, Ernest and Helen Nerlich. I heard Charlotte last year. I'd like Charlotte and Carl to come forward, the Schultzes. How are you doing, Miss Dorothea? If Dorothea Manthi's here, I'd like to talk to her as well. Oh, Mary. Hi, Mary. I'd like to see Mary Windus. If I might speak to Henrietta and Frederick Moss, I would like to speak to them as well, if they're available. We're going to be searching for the Anniker's stone. Anyone that can come forward, I'd like them to come forward. Sabrina Anniker and her husband Gustav Anniker. Grant Crawford. I'd love to hear from Augusta Klapstein again. And Herman. And Herman. That's you, huh? All right. Cool. We got Mr. Arnold Dreyer here. Oh, I've missed all of you so much. I miss being out here with you. William Schultz and Bertha. Anyone at rest in the cemetery in human form, if their souls are available, could you please bring them forward? Everybody. I want all 78 of them. John Wakerhauser.
Okay.
Oh, hi. You're here, John. That's fantastic. Fantastic. All right, Frederick Heike. I need Frederick Heike. I would love to hear from Otto Westfall here. Frederick Cook.
I love you with all my heart.
Frederick Cook. Albert Cook. I'm also wanting to hear from Conrad. Conrad's right here on the ground. Like his stone is broken up. Pauline Roeder. If her young spirit is available, I'd love to talk to her. Pauline. I would also like to talk to Carl and Emma, Albert and Wilma. Frederick. Can somebody tell me whose stone I'm standing in front of? Who is this? So right now this is my first initial walk around. I decided to do this time because I'm trying to locate everybody that I couldn't find last year. And so I've gotten to know a few of them. Well, this here is Miss Dorothea right here. Mary Windus. Right here. There's a couple busted ones here.
Now I just paused this. This is the end of it. I wanted to point out at the very end of this to all of our viewers. I show a clip from the year before of my guide Madeline coming in, and she says, "Wait for me," in all excitement. And you can actually see her physical energy shoots from straight into the ground. And as she's going by saying, "Wait for me," you can hear her go in the white noise as well as she's going by. So pay close attention to this end part, because it's really cool. It's really cool to see her.
Now, for anybody that's seen my video, right here, this is where she said, "Wait for me. Wait for me." You guys are amazing. Wait for me.
Awesome. Awesome.
I love that.
Whoever posted up here about the fact that they didn't understand why they were listed as Facebook user, then you have to go ahead and give them permission to use your name. If you go back to StreamYard.
Yeah, I saw a post about a picture that was sent to me. I think that might be maybe Angela Boley.
And Jamie Lee Keller said, "I get around. Will Greg be at Spirits in the Spring at Broadhead Manor?" Yes, I will be. Everybody in Shadowhunters will be there. It's going to be a great time. And we don't know. We'll probably try to figure out a way to go ahead and get Reggie to get there. But that would be great too. Anyway, that's where those videos are. And once again, if you do have any questions pertaining it to what you've been seeing, and there's a lot of every time you get an EVP, there could be a word or two in the middle that's missing. It could be misconstrued in many different forms. This all pertains to these people that he's been working with for over 2 years. So, I mean, in defense of what you're hearing, I think it's a pretty awesome job. And the words, a lot of them are pretty right on the money.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. Some of the voices that I put in, like when I go to edit my videos, like Prime, for example, he's one of my guides. I call him Prime because he sounds like Optimus Prime, and it's very hard to understand him. But he's like my go-to guy when it comes to helping spirit talk. He kind of shows the way.
Jack Kilowatt said, "Looked like a blue orb dropping to the ground. Great catch."
Oh yeah, yeah. That's Miss Madeline.
Amanda, I'm only on late. I lost my dad today and trying to keep a busy head in between breaking my heart. And I truly believe they're around us. I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda. All our prayers for your loss. So sorry. So, I mean, imagine that most of the people in this room right now will all go ahead and say a prayer for you. Linda Morrison says, "Where are you guys going?" Where do you want to go, Linda? We can take you for a trip. Donna Lynn Kaitka says, "I've seen your show to 3 of my favorite ghost hunters." Donna, do I know you? Clairvoyant Rose is in the room. Thank you. Clairvoyant Rose, it's good to see you. Good to hear from you. And if you guys do have any questions, please. We want to go ahead and stay busy here for a little bit. And there's more to be had. Reggie, can you get up and can you talk to him in the room there and see if you can't get any responses live?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where we're going to go next, people. So fasten your seatbelts.
Sorry, I'm typing something in here.
I'm not the only one with a great heart. Reggie has a great heart too, Linda. That's for sure. I did some work today and a little bit with the new with an Inkbox S that I have, and it was really unbelievable. I was trying to make contact, and it was the first time I had an opportunity to take it to another one of the secret locations, and I didn't get any responses. But it's the first attempt, and it takes them a while. You have to have your guides or your operators, your techs, or whatever you like to call them, to go ahead and come through and say, hey, what are we going to do? And it's like, take their time and be sure that we're the right people and they're the right spirits and everything else. So Courtney's here, Courtney Peterson. Hello, Courtney. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to start, Reg? Go ahead and have at it.
All right.
And if you guys go ahead and have the opportunity to ask any questions, go right ahead, as he's going to go ahead and start doing a live session right in his little laboratory.
Yeah, I apologize.
You're fine, Reg.
No, my mind's on Miss Amanda for a minute.
Okay.
Sending some
I
blessings.
noticed there was something going on, but I wasn't going to say anything. So
Yeah,
it happened.
she's the one that posted about her father.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was good that we went ahead and said a few words for her.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm trying to keep up, but we got a lot of comments. I love it. All right. I don't know how loud this is going to get. All right. Do you want to ask questions, Greg, or
Sure.
how are we doing this?
You can go ahead. You're the one that's got the mic right there. Okay. Turn it on a bit.
What's that?
That right there is perfect.
All right, guys. I got you up and loud and you're live. All stirred in the room. Anyone that wants to come forward and talk, please do so. Hi.
Hey, George. Yes, Donna.
How many are here with me right now?
Repeat.
Okay, 3.
I just said repeat. I'm not sure what he just said, but he's one of my regulars.
You want me to ask the questions?
Hi. Go ahead and ask the question if you want. I need you guys to focus on Greg's not out into the room. He's right here next to me. If you have to go through the headset electronically, do so and listen to any questions Greg might have.
Are you enjoying talking to us tonight? Are you excited? If you know the reply, Reggie, sound it off. You know, we've went ahead and we set this all up just so that we could be able to put you on live. This is like being on TV, so we would love for you to go ahead and enjoy yourself.
And in the past recordings I've had, I've heard a few of you ask if you're being exposed. If you do not want to be exposed as an extraterrestrial, simply do not talk. Thank you. How many are here with me right now? Hi.
You can step to the front of the room, please.
I love it when they sing a line.
Barbara Woodbury Spears says, "Are you surprised how many of us are here for you?" And that's to the spirit.
Three of them. That was
We thought there was a whole army back there.
I think three that have stepped forward is probably what they're saying.
That's cool. That's good. Then we can ask pertinent questions. Have you been on that side long?
Hi.
Is there anything we can help you with?
I just heard a male voice.
Can we help you?
Yes, you should. Come forward.
What can we help you with? Don't say a flat tire, okay?
It'd be an afterburner in their case.
That's okay. That's okay if we're a little funny, isn't it?
Yeah,
You'll go along with funny. You like to laugh, imagine.
You took my advice. I heard the word capital. I'm in Madison. It's the capital of Wisconsin. So spread that through the universe. They'll be able to locate me.
And I'm in Lakeville, Illinois.
Wisconsin.
They probably don't want anything to do with Illinois.
Cheese hat. I'll never wear a cheese hat.
Oh, Linda. Jeez.
I'm gonna love to listen to the playback of it. Everybody's having some fun.
England, they like.
Yeah, I take part of my headset off a little bit so I can hear it better. Hi.
No, Victoria, we go ahead and we started out with the prayer of St. Michael, and we will have a closing too. And feel very strongly in that because, you know, even though they all appear to be friendly, there's no chance that we want to go ahead and take pertaining to having any of them come back with us or stay with us when we go ahead and shut down the session. So that's how we always operate. And we don't want anybody to have any problems. You know, when we say the last prayer, you know, we would love for you guys to all go ahead and do the same thing. And that's just say at the end, amen. And say, if there's anybody here, we want you to stay on that side. And that's how we handle it. So, and we're going to be here for, I don't know, Reggie, how much longer?
What's that?
How much longer do you want to be here?
Oh, man, I don't care.
Why don't you ask them how much longer they'd like to be here with us?
You mean the spirit?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ask them.
Time don't exist here.
I know. You're having a fun time.
I'm talking about Earth year 2030 before I'm done.
Jack Kilowatt says, I thought I just heard a woman say, come on in.
Oh, yeah. I got Madeline and Andrea. You saw them in my videos. They kind of moderate the room. I've actually heard them tell Spirit to step outside before. And then they invite them in. They know I'm a completely open. So how many are here with me now? I'd really like to know that one. Don't tell me 3.
Thought I heard 5. Come on in.
Hi. I've got a few from St. Michael's here, right? I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that cemetery's coming on in.
So that's where, when you people saw the videos, that's one of the videos, or 2 of the videos were there. We're all from St. Michael's.
All right. All right, guys, just for a few minutes, I'm going to shut this off, okay? Just for a few minutes. So I want you to hang out.
That's right, Scott, we do.
All right, I need you guys to hang out for a minute. If Albert and Wilma Rhoda are not here, can you go grab them for me? I want Albert and Wilma Rhoda. Okay. All right. Go grab them for me. I'm going to shut this off for a minute, but I need them here, okay? I love you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I tried to catch your 1, and I missed it.
That's okay.
I'm going to get up for just a second.
Okay.
Okay. I remember.
You remember you got the cord.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to pull this off for a second.
Okay.
And
you're going to disappear for a minute, and I'll.
Last week when they mentioned a lady being in the room behind me, I think I know who that might have been. And when I get back, so I'm just going to leave my screen up. So if there's anybody with abilities, they happen to see somebody, they can let us know.
Okay. So you just went ahead and disappeared. Rose says, I've seen a shooting star a couple of minutes before New Year's. I felt spirits as well. That's pretty cool.
Hey, buddy.
Yay. How you doing, Chris?
I thought I would just drop in.
For everybody that has never seen this gentleman before, which is hard to believe that you haven't, it's Chris Carr. from Bigfoot and the Bunny and Dark Horse Paranormal.
This is a good show. I love what's going on here.
It's great. It's great fun. It's actually relaxing, and I don't say that all week long on the other ones.
Well, that's
I
good.
don't know why, but I mean, I feel the energy. You know, really, 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 it's outstanding energy.
I just
haven't-
realized my hair is like sticking straight up. I don't know how that
You
happened.
look like a wild man.
I do. I really do. I don't
I
know
look
why.
like I got a ponytail back there, but I don't.
Yeah, you need one, like a 3-foot tail coming off the back.
Do you feel that spirits that you have contacted at a cemetery or other places become attached, or at least come true, whether you are in those locations or not? Jack, he's got 2 of them in the room right now with him that are people he knows by name that are around him, and that's one of the questions that he asked before he got up and left. So, you know, in reference to that, yes, they're there. There's a couple of them. Sometimes there's more. What he was referring to before he left, too, was the fact that the last time we did something there, he actually had something in the room with him. And as he was, can you bring his screen up again, Chris?
Yeah, sure can.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, Mr. Reggie?
You were out.
You're
You were out
killing it
for a
with that
minute.
box tonight.
Oh yeah.
You were out for a few minutes, and then that's when you wanted, if there was anybody watching, to be able to see what was in the room back there.
Okay.
Right?
I just
Right.
popped on to say hi. I do also want to just like throw out real quick because I think we'll forget. Bigfoot and the Bunny will be on Saturday, and we have Brandon Cooper joining us for part 2 of our interview with him because we had him on about a month ago or so, and we're going to dig into paranormal shamanism. And I wanted to throw that out, and that also wanted to tell people that are watching, you guys are going to have your own time slot, and you're actually going to be on before Dark Horse Paranormal. We're just working out some technical issues, and more to come on that. So both shows will be on Thursday nights, and that's all I wanted to say. And
So
you guys are doing great. It sounds awesome.
We're going to leave in about 10 minutes, something like that. Right?
Whatever time you want, brother. You got all the time you need.
We'll be leaving about
a lot of people
9:30.
out there tonight. A lot of comments, tons of things going on. So live it up.
We'll continue. Thank you very much for stopping, Chris. Appreciate it.
Right on.
And don't forget Brandon Cooper. Brandon Cooper on Bigfoot and the Bunny.
I see this. Go ahead.
Go ahead and start talking to him again.
Well, I was looking at Jack's question that you just had up. I don't know that they become attached.
Where do you see this?
It says, Reg, do you feel that? Hold on, let me click on it. I'll bring it up. Okay. Now, they want to hang out with me, but I if that's what attached is, then I love it. So, you know, I don't care who comes home with me, who lays next to me while I'm asleep. I really don't care. And
that's like what he's trying to say is, you know, what you hear with the statement where it says, caution, do not attempt this at home. This is Reggie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And, you know, really, because there may be people in here that are new and that would like to have them all come and stay with them. And there's a lot of people that don't particularly, number one, you don't know who it is. You know, besides, you know who they are because you've been around them for three or 4 years now. So it's not the same thing as somebody coming in brand new. And Scott Horn brought that up earlier about the fact that, you can never be sure. So, that's why we started off with that prayer to St. Michael. We will end with a prayer. And, we're doing this not only for you guys, but we're doing it for ourselves too, because you can never have enough protection. I know Reggie never looked at life that way about having protection. Right, Reggie?
Yeah,
That's another joke in there.
Yeah, I've never had this kind of
This is awesome. This is awesome.
An amazing life. And so until I'm just being honest here, until I'm actually hurt by something, I just want it to keep coming. I'm good.
Scott Horn says, I learned that the hard way, got careless, and got an attachment from Bannock, Montana. So, everybody has to learn, and we're on this show to make sure that everybody's protected. And, what we do, what Reggie does is Reggie's business. What I do is my business. I believe differently than Reggie does, but that's what makes the world go round. And, I think that's what it's about. I mean, we all have our own different belief system, for sure. And that's what does make it. I love spirit as much as Reggie does. We both believe the same way that way. It's just that, when you get in situations like that, you have to understand there may be a certain percentage of danger that may approach you. So you have to go ahead and handle it accordingly. There are a lot more things that you do, and we all know that deals with locations too. So, and then Linda Morrison says psychic hygiene is a daily practice, which is a very important part that I probably should have brought up. But, we do our best. And I'm sure that everybody here understands that, because we all love you and we love spirit as much. That's why we're here.
Oh yeah.
And Reggie, if you want to go ahead and take it over for a couple minutes, go right ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna make a quick attempt for the end of the show. I mean, we're wrapping up here shortly, right, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make an attempt to do something real quick here. This is well, I sure hope you guys are ready. All right. So I was talking about Wilma Roeder. Last week during the day, I asked Wilma Roeder to come by and play her piano for me. And this was throughout the day. And she was alive on Earth in human form from 1834 to 1909. That may have very well been the lady behind me that some of you may have seen. I'm going to show a quick video of her on the piano. And, oh, yeah, she's playing the piano for sure. I just love this video.
Why don't you explain that to him, too, about the piano?
Well, the first year I went to the cemetery, I heard a piano and in my recording, and I was pondering, where it could have came from, because it's so far out in the middle of nowhere. There's no radio stations or any kind of thing that would pick up. Well, the second year I went, as I was going through, I heard it again. And then the third and final time that I went this year, like just a couple months ago, well, 22 in October when I went, I told her that I wanted to make up a duet with her on my guitar and asked her if she would play piano for me. And she just kept playing. I mean, she was playing one thing after another for me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this video, and then I'm hoping both Albert and Wilma Roeder are here now to possibly hear some piano. And then
This is really great.
okay, here is the video. All right, I just hit record on my camera again. You can see Christy in the background. Pauline, Emma, Carl, Wilma, Albert. I love you. Hi. I've missed everybody here. How have you been, sir? Can you try doing another piano part for me? I loved it. I heard a piano playing a couple of times walking through here. And I thought about doing a duet with you on my guitar. Is that good? That sound good? It's very a happy thing. I love you guys so much. Is Carl, Emma, and Pauline here?
Oh,
Almost sounded like a car there, though.
I thought it was a piano. Listen to that.
Play me another one, Wilma. I heard that. Oh, I love this. Can you do it again? Need you here with me, Wilma. Need you here, baby. Beautiful. That'll be part of the song. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. That was amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so much. You want to add anything more? Did you say next week? I don't think I can get back here next week. Oh, thank you. Keep playing it.
Oh, that is amazing.
Now here's all of them side by side, the different years.
Wow.
Again? Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Wow. Before now, go back to live there in your room because Angela Boley has a question. If the friends are still here, Angela wants to know if you get a chance, please remember to ask what they would like me to do. My next painting should be about. So why don't you go and ask them when they're in the room right now with you if they have a subject that they would like to hear Angela, they would like Angela to paint a picture of.
Oh, okay. Ask the spirit in the room?
Yes.
Okay. They all know Angela.
Yes.
All right, it's going to get loud for a second here.
No, that's okay.
I'm going to find out if Wilma will be willing to play live for a second, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm calling on Albert Roeder and Wilma Roeder. I was wondering if... Hi. Can you possibly play a little piano for our live viewers? Let me hear the piano, Wilma.
Something complicated.
Are you able to do it for me? Wilma Roeder? He's coming? Okay.
Prayers, Amanda.
Good afternoon. Is Wilma Roeder here? Right here? Can you play some of your piano for me? I'll understand if you can't. It might be the location of where I'm standing or something. Let me hear the piano, Wilma, if you're able to do it. And I'll use this in the song too.
Hey, the ladies.
Beautiful lady. I'm not real sure if she's able to come through with the piano.
Jack says, I love how the husband says that it makes him happy to hear the piano after Reggie asked for a duet.
Oh, yeah. Albert Roder, are you here? Can you say this is Albert?
It's a
Hello. Oh, I love you guys so much.
physical.
It's going pretty good. How's it going with you?
Can you ask that question about for Angela?
Yeah, you guys are familiar with Angela Bowley. She wants to paint a picture. Is there anyone in here that would like a picture painted for them? I just heard a lady's voice.
Yeah.
Can you please speak again, honey? I'm not sure what you said, but I know you talked. Is that you, Dora?
That's the same one.
Yeah. I'm gonna love to review this video. I'm positive I'll have an answer for you, Angela.
These guys.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. But listen, how many are here with me right now? Everyone within the room that can hear me, and within 1,000 feet of this living room that can hear me. I love you all with all my heart. Thank you so much for being here. You've made my life amazing.
Yeah, basically. And to the right.
I love you. I'm going to shut this down now, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Thank you.
All right.
Now, there was one other question in here that I think we ought to address, and that's from Victoria. And she says, it had to do with the piano playing, and I'm trying to find it. If you know where that one is, curious, is there a classical music station in that area? I know you were a way out, but with the correct cloud configurations, the signal could bounce. I don't think the signal would have bounced as many times as what Reggie had.
Yeah,
You might have got one or two, maybe
would,
one.
The best way that I can answer this question is okay. If you listen to the different piano parts that she played for me, they all sound like they're from about the same song. And I went there 3 different times at 3 different times of the day at 3 different random dates of the year. And the odds, even I'll entertain the thought that maybe a radio station picked up. The odds of them playing that same exact song at that same exact moment are nearly nothing. The percentage of that happening. And I'm absolutely positive it was Miss Wilma. 100%. And it really is out in the middle of nowhere. There's like
Right.
nothing but fields all around.
Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and say our little ending prayer, and that's from all our angels, guides, and texts to whatever entities have come through tonight. Please return to where you came. You're not allowed to stay. In love and light, we pray. Amen. So if you guys want to all join me and just Mr. Greg Bakken was very good at what he does on Sunday nights, where he actually, you have a bubble of protection in the very beginning. What we do is we use a prayer to Saint Michael. There's a lot to imagining the bubble and your own protection. And at the end, you have that bubble, but you have to go ahead. You asked for them to stay where they were, and that they're not allowed to come through to you out of the screen. And that to me, I think, is pretty important, very important, when it comes to the idea of maybe there was a spirit or two that came through with everything that went on, whether it was residual or not, and was live. And, that way you can sleep well. If anybody ever had any issues, be sure to go ahead and message us. Our show next week is going to be from 6 to 8, and it's going to be on Thursday nights. It's going to be in a 6 to 8 slot. Besides that, if Angela, Reggie will find out who it was, and we'll handle that for you.
Oh, yeah.
And then Linda Morrison says, can anyone on the other side sing for us? So maybe we can use that next week.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe you can, Reggie and I will work on that during the week and see if we can't get something going.
I'll see if throughout the week, I'll try maybe on Sunday or sometime I'll try and call in this guy here. I have one that I hear periodically. I right at this point, I just call him the singing spirit. And this is what he sounds like. And I will actually, I'll call him in this week and see if I can't.
Yeah, 6 to 8 Central Time.
I'll see if I can't give him a. I'll see if I can't get him to come in next week and maybe sing a couple lines for us.
And we want to go ahead and thank everybody for being here tonight. It was absolutely awesome that you all showed up. I hope you weren't disappointed. There's a lot of great things that have been done tonight, and we will try to keep it up. And you guys have a great evening.
We love you so much.
Love you so much.
Miss Amanda, we got angels and everything around you right now. For sure.
Okay, you got that one too. Anne Marie Young, thank you.
Okay.
And let's blow this pop stand, buddy.
I love you all with all my heart. Please tune in again. I love you.
Love you guys. Have a good evening.